Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this month's edition of the Hello Woodlands Nonprofit of the Month Highlight. Hi, I'm Randy Lovelace with Paragon Independent Insurance, and I'm here today with Julie Martineau with the Montgomery County Community Foundation.
Bravo. Good
Thank
job.
you very much. Thank you. And she's going to tell us everything we always wanted to know about Montgomery County Community Foundation, but she has something really special that she wants to inform everybody about that she is working on. And so I'm just going to turn it over to Julia and then tell us about it.
Thank you. Appreciate it so much, Randy. Thank you so much for letting us be here and share what the Community Foundation is doing. Right now, we are in grant season, and what that means is the nonprofit community has the opportunity to request funding from the Community Foundation. It's a pretty simple grant, but we like to fund small projects, things that nonprofits need to do to help grow their organization and provide services to the residents of Montgomery County. But the cool thing about a community foundation, as opposed to some other organizations, is not only do we help people or organizations that are involved with health and human service, we also have grants for the arts. We have grants for animal welfare. So last year we gave out grants to provide spay, neutering, heartworm care for dogs, equine therapy, equine veterinarian visits as well. So we've got a wide range of grants funds that we can provide funding for.
Wow.
So that's a cool thing. We also, another cool part of what we do is most organizations only really have money for operations. Pay for a staff person, pay for supplies, rent, things like that. We also will do things like pay for building a restroom at a wildlife center because they've got lots of people that come in and they need an extra bathroom when they are having speakers come in for the community. So we do capital. We can do capital projects as well. So that's the big thing that we're involved in right now. And so you might go, well, why is it so broad? Why do we have those many things? We run 51 different funds.
Wow.
And every fund, all but 3 funds have something specific that it is related to. Some of our funds are scholarships. We have or just gave out 13 scholarships to Montgomery County High School and community college students. So some of our funds are specifically targeted toward community college or post-high school graduation education. The rest of our funds are guided by either the donor or they're guided by a area of interest. So one of the funds that we have that's an area of interest fund is helping the least of our community. How do we help them? Another fund is around animal welfare. So when we get these grants, we're fitting the request into these fund requests that we've got.
Yeah.
One of the funds that we are wanting to start grow is a veterans fund. We've gotten a number of requests and we can work them in, but we do have a field of interest fund for veterans. And we don't have money in it right now, so we'd like to start growing that so we can start providing more services for veterans, post-traumatic housing, stuff like that.
How do you get the money in the fund? What's the process there? Do you just request somebody to donate, or do you have...
We ask people to donate. We sometimes we do events, like at the end of the year, we'll do a mail out, and that'll be an option that people can put money into that fund. Or someone may call us and say, I don't have a lot of money, but I'd like to contribute, $10, $25 a month, and I'd like it to go into that fund, and we can set that up so that we can start growing that fund.
So somebody really has veterans on their heart and want to take care of the veterans, they can donate what they have or do something to get the awareness, create awareness.
Right. They could have an event. They could have an event and say, we want the money from that to go into this fund. What is also unique that people need to know about the Community Foundation and community foundations in general is that these are legacy funds. These are here forever. So most organizations, you give them the money and they go right out and spend it. The only fund I've got like that is our long-term disaster recovery. And right now we're still helping people that are recovering from Hurricane Harvey. So the money we raise is going back out. The rest of the funds, when people donate to us, we invest those funds and then 3% of the interest, if we've made 5% interest, 7% interest, 3% is actually given out in grants. And then the rest of the money goes in to help grow the fund. Because this is about how do we grow this for the future. So that helps nonprofits out, the community out. They know that this money will always be here.
The longer you go, the more you can give out.
That's right. That's awesome. The more we raise, the more we can put in, the more interest we earn, and the more money goes out to the community.
That is fabulous.
So that's a little unique way that an organization works. We're the only community foundation in Montgomery County, and actually there's one in Houston, one in Beaumont, and us, and that's about it in this region. So we're not an animal that you see a lot of.
Do you work just within Montgomery County, or do you?
Only Montgomery County.
Okay.
We can do some things if the majority of the funds are for Montgomery County, like let's say there's a scholarship, and they're going to give out lots of scholarships. The majority are for Montgomery County residents. We can work with that and give grants out or funds out to other counties, people in other counties, but we really want to focus predominantly on Montgomery County.
Right. That is awesome.
Thank you.
It is fabulous.
Appreciate it.
So tells me that anyone that, especially with veterans, you have veterans in your family, on your heart, on your mind, you want to help them out. Julie is a great person, a great contact person to get with, whether you want to donate or possibly, you have a veteran that needs help, that could find out how to apply or what
organizations to go to. Yes. I can share that information.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So please check out Montgomery County Community Foundation. That is a long name, but it's in my brain forever now.
Good, thank you.
And so check you out.
Okay. Come check out the Community Foundation.
Exactly. Yes. And see how you can help. So again, go to the website, learn more about the Montgomery County Community Foundation, contact Julie, and see what you can do to help this great organization out. Thanks so much for tuning in to this month's edition of the Hello Woodlands Nonprofit of the Month Highlight. Thanks so much.
Thank you.